Hello, my wonderful Facebook friends. How are you all doing today? I'm good because I'm not working, so I'm just going to yap at you guys for a few minutes. Earlier in the week, I had posted asking, if you guys think that losing weight is, way overcomplicated. Because this is something that I hear all the time. And a lot of people that I'm working with, once we get going on things, they're like, okay, this is actually not that complicated. Why is everybody making it seem that way? So, if that's you, if you feel overwhelmed with where to even start, then this live is for you. Or if you start and you stop things all the time because you're not sure if what you're doing is the right thing, so you're not really committed to the process, so you eat a salad for 2 days and then you're like, well, didn't lose any weight, guess this doesn't work, because you're not really sure about what you're doing, then this live is for you. If you feel like there's just overwhelming information being thrown at you constantly, hey Alicia, how are you? If that's how you're feeling, then watch this, especially if you're currently on what I call the SAD diet. SAD, standard American diet, meaning that you're just kind of eating all the garbage that everybody else eats. No judgment, that was me. I was a bigger junk food junkie than any of you, okay? But if that's where you're at and you're wanting to get started on some weight loss and you're feeling like it's all a little overwhelming and crazy because people are like, you should eat keto. No, you should eat paleo. No, you should eat carnivore. Wait, you should be vegan. Well, wait a minute. How can I be carnivore and vegan? And everybody's saying all this crazy stuff. And I have to drink vinegar in the morning and lick cayenne peppers and do weird enemas. No. Back up. We don't got to do any of that. You don't got to do any of that for the majority of people. So are there certain foods, hey Layla, hey Sharika, are there certain foods that are going to be better for certain people and certain body types who have certain ailments going on? Yes, that is true. However, you're really getting down into the nitty gritty when you start trying to iron out, yeah, Alicia, you like that? When you start trying to iron out, what should my macronutrients be and blah, blah, blah. Listen, there's a time and a place for that. There is, if you're trying to be a fitness competitor and you're trying to have a very specific look to your body. But if you're like, hey, I need to lose 30 pounds and right now I eat garbage, it's really so incredibly simple. Simple doesn't mean easy, by the way. Not at all. But simple way for you to lose weight. So I'm going to tell you the perfect diet and I'm going to tell you the perfect exercise. You guys ready? You know what the perfect one is? It's the one you'll do. It literally doesn't matter. The easiest way to go about this is if God made the food, then you can eat it. The end. Did God make it? Then it's good. Did man make it? It's probably not good. I mean, there's some processed foods that are better than others, but a general blanket statement is if you just weed out the processed crap, it really doesn't matter for the average person trying to lose weight what the macronutrient is. Eat some meat, eat some vegetables, maybe throw some healthy grains in there, and have a nice day. Yes, you can have fruit. No, I promise you that nobody who's looking to lose 80 pounds is in the situation they're in because they ate a banana or a potato. I know, my keto community is going to kill me, but guess what? That ain't why people are in the boat that they're in. It's the processed food. It's not rocket science, you guys. It's really easy, I swear. But I am like you. If you're the perfectionist who's like, hey, if I'm going to put time into this, then I need to do this exactly right. I want to be on the best diet and make the most use of my time. And so I have friends, and I was once this person, who would sit and plan everything out in great, great detail. Right? I got to have this amount of protein and I have to have this amount of vegetables and I have to do this strict workout and blah, blah, blah. And you spend so much time planning that you never even commit to a plan because you overwhelm yourself before you even start. And really the things that you're ironing out when you do that are 5% of the results that you're going to get. The majority of fat loss is going to come from the basics. And then do you go for fasted cardio runs? Do you do CrossFit? Do you do keto? Like, do you do all these things? Like, some of that's going to help you get those little 1% increments better, but that's not the majority of it. And so if you're starting from a place of you're sedentary and you're wondering what's the best exercise, go for a walk. Like, it doesn't need to be crazy, right? If you currently eat garbage all day, throw some vegetables in there. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect for you to start. So perfectionism keeps a lot of people stuck. A lot of people think that perfectionism is what drives people and makes them super stressed out, and they're just go, 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 go. And they're the high performing people. And sometimes that's true, but perfectionism also keeps some people stuck. So if you're waiting for the perfect diet, or you want to know the perfect diet for your body type, or you're waiting for the perfect workout routine, like, first of all, it's not a thing, because everybody's body is different, but anything is better than doing nothing. So pick some activity to push yourself into and go for it. I mean, if you need help, if you have something going on where you're like, hey, I'm doing the things that I think are right and I'm not getting anywhere, then let's talk. Like, I have lots of options. But if you're just not even doing anything because you're concerned about doing it wrong, you're not going to do it wrong. Anything that you eat is better than the standard American diet. Literally anything. So go eat literally anything but McDonald's. Go eat anything but boxed mac and cheese and brats. And I said that because that's my favorite. I love boxed mac and cheese and brats. But if I eat that all the time, I don't love how I feel and I don't love how I look. So start to slowly phase out those processed foods, the refined carbohydrates. All carbs aren't bad. They're not. Nobody got in trouble from eating a banana. That ain't how we at where we're at. But ice cream, chips, cake, these are the carbs that we should avoid. Those are sugar. They go right to your belly. If you're trying to get rid of belly fat, those aren't the things you want to be eating. So just start by cleaning some things up. It's really simple. I hope that this makes sense to you guys, because I see people really spinning out and turning their wheels about every little minutia of their food. And when you stress about it, even if you are taking activity, but if you're really stressed out about every little thing, stress puts belly fat on. It keeps fat right here. So you could start doing some good things, but you're super stressed out. Take it easy. Chill out, you guys. Take it easy. Relax. Go eat real foods. If you're contemplating something, the fastest thing to do is say, hey, did God make this food or did man make this food? If it came from God, it's a safe food, right? So don't fall into the trap of over planning. You need to plan. You do need to plan. But don't sit on your couch for a week planning every little meal that you're going to eat and like watching people work out online and trying to deduce what's the very best one. And then by the time the week is over, you're so mentally tired from all of the food that you ate, but it all happened in your mind, right? You didn't actually eat that way, but you planned it out really, really well. And you watched people do all these exercises and you stressed out about it all week. And then at the end of the week, you don't even do any of it. It's kind of like when you sit on Pinterest all day, Pinteresting these beautiful, healthy recipes, but then you spent all day doing it. So you go through the drive-thru because you ran out of time. It's kind of like that. Like, don't overtax your mind. Just get in action. If you need help, let me know. But if you're already eating just trash, you probably don't need my help. You just put down the garbage and eat the real things, and don't worry about if it's the best vegetable. What does that even mean? Best vegetable. It's a vegetable. Eat it. What's the best kind of meat? I don't care. Anything that's not processed is fine. It's literally fine. Get your protein in. Don't worry about it. So hope that clarifies some things. Hope that gets some of you over planner perfectionist types who've been wanting to take action to put the pen down, put the computer down, stop the Googling, and just go move your bodies and eat something that God made. Go eat something that God made today.